So this short video is going to be about how to connect to your body. Why do we even need to connect to our body? Your body is the vehicle through which you live your life. When we're in disconnect, we're not living as fully, as richly as we can when we're more connected. The definition of trauma is disconnect from the body. And while this video isn't about explaining trauma, we are all disconnected in one way or another, to a greater or lesser degree, disconnected from our bodies. So how do we connect? Through our 5 senses. So imagine you get a text message that has information in it, shows up on your phone, and you're startled. You're concerned. A family member might be in danger. Or a news item pops up that makes you go, oh no. All of those events generate feelings. Feelings are electrical events in the body. Each feeling has a charge, an electrical charge, and they come into our system, they peak, arc, and then fall out. What happens to many of us is we stop the feeling mid-wave, and then that gets stuck in the body. That charge of that emotion gets stuck in the body. Can you imagine what happens when you have all of those stuck charges in your body? It's just like having too many tabs open on your computer. And eventually, we get emotionally backed up. When we're emotionally backed up, we disconnect from the body. So it could have been events from last week, last year, somewhere in our childhood, 20 years ago. It doesn't matter, but if we didn't fully allow the arc of those feelings to process, we get a lot of backups in the system that interfere with us connecting in our body. So go back to my suggestion of a text message, a phone call, an email, something that pops up, comes into your awareness, somebody runs into the room. What happens in your body? I want you to bring some memory to mind where you felt a lot of things and notice your body. You might notice shallow breathing. You might notice tightness in your rib cage. I'll give you a moment to pause, bring some memory to mind where you felt something. And hopefully now you have something. Just drop into your body and kind of do the equivalent of taking a mental click, a mental image of what's happening in your body. Now, for some of you, you may notice nothing. For some of you, this memory might bring up a whoosh kind of feeling. It may bring up a contraction. Whatever is there is okay. This is the first step in learning how to connect to your body. So keep that memory in mind. Continue your exploration. And now I'm going to invite you to give those sensations more space, more breath. just noticing the sensations. A little bit more noticing. What happens to the sensation now that you've given it some breath and some space? Has it changed? Has it stayed the same? It has likely changed. That means you have processed some of the charge of that emotion. And that is how it's done. Let me show you how that looks in real time. Let's say you're at a dinner party, a lunch date, movie night, whatever, you're hanging with friends, and someone says something that you don't agree with. Connecting to your body now looks like, I'm going to notice what's going on with me. I'm feeling a lot. I might be angry. I might be sad. I might feel guilt. Maybe you can't figure out what it is that you're feeling, but you just notice, I feel stuff. Connecting to your body looks like noticing your activation and giving it space and breath. You can do this, and other people may not even know that's what you're doing. It might even just look like a pause to take a breath. One way to process your activation is to let your exhales be longer than your inhales. So this could happen at a dinner. Maybe you're out with your spouse and you start getting into it back and forth with your partner or a friend. Pause and notice what's going on with you. Now, sometimes when I'm working with my couples who are highly activated, highly charged, in other words, they have arguments, I help them normalize taking a pause. Let's say your other half is doing or saying something. Boy, you just want to start yelling. Pause. Notice the contraction. Notice the tenseness in your body. Take a breath. Give what's there more space. Now I'm going to flip this from what we call a negatively valenced emotion to a positively valenced emotion. Love, joy, gratitude. I'm going to invite you to bring to mind a memory where you were just having a blast. You were having a rip-roaring good time. You're laughing, or your face is just beaming. You're happy, you're excited. I'll give you a moment to bring that online. Where does joy sit in your body? I'm right now bringing to mind a new kitten that I got not that long ago. And when I think about this kitten, I feel the joy and the happiness right here in my face. So sometimes we feel emotions not where we think we feel them, or maybe we hadn't noticed. So this memory that I invited you to bring to mind, bring it back up again and notice where you feel joy and or pleasure, or maybe it's gratitude. Notice where you feel it. And now I'm going to invite you to make that feeling bigger. Give it more space. So wherever you've located this sensation, I want you to take a nice big inhale into that sensation. And in your imagination, you're making it a little bit bigger. And another breath, making the joy, happiness, gratitude, love just a little bit bigger with your breath and your imagination. Okay. How was that for you? So in this little short video, I just gave 2 scenarios of how to connect with your body in real time. And hopefully, I've given you reasons why you want to connect more with your body in real time. As far as we know, we're only here once. You only live once. And we want to live it to the full. That can be done by sinking deeper into your body, the vehicle we have to enjoy this lifetime. Hopefully, this video was a little helpful. If you'd like more techniques to learn more how to deepen into your present moment experience, reach out to me for a one-on-one session. I want to help you make this life the best it can be. We want your life to be a masterpiece. Until next time, thank you for watching.